go over it and say it again?
Yeah, you don't have to, it's fine.
Okay,
My name's Simon Emmett. Got into photography when my mum passed away. Something that I always fancied doing. Started out doing sunrises and sunsets. Got the papers interested in my stuff. They did a centre spread. It kind of took off from there really, and then I sort of got into festival and fashion. Also weddings.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. How do you create and tell stories through your photography? So when you take a photo, what's the reason why you take it? Like a certain shot that you take?
I look completely different aspect of angles and stuff like that than normal photographers. I mean, they'll come down and take a shot and I'll try and get it from a completely different angle, so it's a totally different view of other people's work, you know what I mean, rather than copying people.
And how powerful do you feel photography can be to tell stories?
Oh, it's amazing. It opens up the world to other people.
And how powerful do you feel it is compared to like artists or speaking or whatever, another type of art form?
I don't know, it's capturing time, it's capturing moments. It's sort of freezing certain times of it and sort of special times and memories and stuff.
And how do you think people respond to your photography? Do you think they see what you see when you take a photo, or do you think they see something completely different?
A lot of times when I put photos up, people see things that I don't see, so it kind of opens up that whole kind of thing. I see a lot of things different than other people and other photographers, so I always get asked how did I get that shot.
And how could you explain to others how they can do the same for photography, how they can tell stories for it as well?
Yeah, I don't know, it's a tricky one. It's just a case of just seeing what you shoot, you know. At the end of the day, it's your eye that's capturing the moment, not the camera, and you need to just, if you see something, click it, because you'll go back over like 10 images and you'll see something that you missed and you'll be like, wow, that's a shot there, you know.
And do you think each type of photo tells stories in different ways?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It depends on the mood as well, and it's like, I mean, sunrises and sunsets, you can go and stand on the same spot every day and it's completely different, and it just blows you away each time, you know. It's that kind of thing. Same with fashion. Every location I shoot on is just completely different. So.
And what emotions / feelings do you try to create through your photography?
I guess it's in my edits really. Everybody keeps saying to me that my edits are completely different than other people's. I think that's your own stamp. It kind of captures everything in the shot. It kind of gives it a lot more depth, you know, a lot of emotion in it.
And could you give a brief explanation of where the photography industry has kind of been, and then how it's grown and where it is now?
So, what do you mean? Sorry.
So, for example, do you think there's like new styles of photography coming out?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
like how the industry's sort of changed?
Yeah, I mean, photography's changed a lot. I've been doing it for 10 years, and I've seen a lot of changes in it. I mean, obviously people are using phones now, which I don't agree with. That's just a point and shoot, cheating. Strictly manual, self-taught. So, yeah, in the 10 years I've seen a lot of change, a lot of up-and-coming photographers, which is great. A lot of young kids doing it, and they always like email me and ask for advice, and I always take them out on shoots and give them as much as I can, you know.
And could you explain a little bit more about that? Give us like an example that you've done with that. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I take people on fashion shoots with me. They're doing like fashion photography, and they come out on shoots with me, and I'm giving them all the angles and helping them with the edits and telling them what to shoot and how to shoot. Really, not to go for the, you know, the mundane shots basically. Kick it up a gear.
And can you tell me what storytelling means to you? So, what you mean when you do your photography, the meanings behind it.
Photography for me is like a freedom of me just expressing everything and what I do and what I see really. You know, I'll go out with the camera and I'll click something and it's just there, and it just brightens my day up, to be fair. Even on my days off when I'm not working, I'll be out with the camera doing something, you know. It's freedom of expression really. It's just looking at other people's work and then taking it to another level and not imitating other photographers, because a lot of people do that, and that kind of gets into the whole people getting arsey and, oh, can I swear?
That's right.
People getting arsey and falling out over like people's copying their stuff, and that's why I try and do mine completely different. Like my edits, it's taken me probably 5 years to get to where I want to be on the edits. And that's, again, being a photographer, your edit is your stamp on your work. You know, I get people asking me all the time, oh, how do you do this shot? Can't tell them. Just giving my secrets away, you know what I mean?
And could you give a little bit about the sort of like jobs that you do? So like,
I've got a wide genre of photography really. I do weddings, fashion, portrait, food photography is one of my favourites, cocktails, festival stuff I love doing because I get to hang out with all the celebrities. I mean, last year I was shooting Rag and Bone Man and it's just amazing, you know, I love that. In the mud, mind, but it's fun.
and could you give us a little bit more about the reasons why you do love these types of?
Well, to me, I mean, you know, I've gone from being an HGV driver to a photographer, kind of chasing the dream, and it doesn't feel like work to me. I don't ever get a day where I think, oh, I'm going to bring in sick, you know. I love what I do. It's just every day I'm out with the camera as much as I can be, really. It's a passion. It really is a passion.